Disney World Magic Kingdom. We're on the highway. We're heading to this amazing track with a lot of water around it. I love water, and it has really cool scenic it's really scenic, but I have to take this highway to get there, so this is going to be like a speed run all the way there, full tuck and everything. Definitely don't ride like this if you're not an experienced rider. Come on, baby! Man, that wind is, it's like the wind is making me feel like I'm going 70, and I'm really not. Oh gosh, it's fighting me. I'm fighting the wind straight up. Oh man. Okay, that was the hardest part. Holy cow. Actually, I'm already here. Sick. I thought I had to go further, but this is my turn. Okay, that's what I'm looking for, those little ponds. And there's sometimes I've seen gators on the side. So I'm gonna go to a few that I rode the other day and see if we can find anything. Okay, here's one of the spots that they might be in there. Not really sure. The one thing I love about Florida is look at these trees. These weeping willow trees with the stuff draping down. It just looks so epic. Like, look how cool this is. Everywhere is scenic, and I love palm trees. Palm trees everywhere. I missed the palm trees in Las Vegas, but it was very refreshing to get them here in Florida. Today we're also going to talk a little bit about family. So a lot of the times, right, when you're creating your dreams, what tends to happen is family can hinder you. And obviously we care a lot about our family's opinion and what they think about us, and especially what we're doing. And I just want to say that if it's your highest excitement, because I always talk about acting on your highest excitement. Acting on your highest, hopefully he gets out that ticket, but acting on your highest excitement is a 4-step method. So the 4-step method of the highest excitement is 1, acting on your highest excitement. 2, to the best of your ability. 3, with no expectation of the outcome. And number 4, the most important one, which is a really hard one, is while remaining positive no matter what the outcome is. Looking for gators. I don't think I see any. I see a freaking bird. Whoa. Hey. Just cleaning himself. What's up, buddy? Give me the head nod. Oh, what's up? All right, I'm out of your hair. See you later. The 4th one, we're always remaining positive, right? Obviously, the 3rd one as well, not having an expectation of the outcome. A lot of the times they say to have an high expectation, all this stuff, but it's important to always remain positive. So, for example, if you're a millionaire, right, in your future, and you're worrying about financial issues, right, that means that you're not in alignment with that future version. It means you have an expectation, and at the same time you're creating energies that's pushing it away, because we attract our reality, right? We have to become attractive to attract it. So when we're upset about a certain outcome, we're basically not giving the creator. Oh, look at these little birds are everywhere. Look at that. That's so sick, dude. Florida's epic. So anyways, when you have a bad reaction on the 4th step, right, not remaining positive of the outcome, what's happening is, like I said, you're repelling the outcome you want to happen away, because you're not allowing yourself to be flowing in the creative process and the channel that you should be in. So when it comes to family, a lot of the times we'll react certain ways that we don't need to. And it's important to realize that it's not their dream. They don't see your dream. They don't see your ultimate reality. They don't even know what it feels like to envision what you're envisioning, right? To be a visionary, you need to see far beyond what anyone is even telling you or what you're even thinking is possible, which is where the creator comes into play. God plays a role. And I like to say the creator because God, I've learned different definitions, and I like to say Yahweh, right? Yahweh is, for me, the proper pronunciation. So you want to allow yourself to remain in faith that everything is going to work out. Oh, almost got him. Excuse me, buddy. So in terms of your family, right, a lot of the times when you're wanting to create something or you're wanting to move somewhere, I think you were trying to give me a high five. I might have missed that. My bad, bro. It's like, for me, example, my whole family lives in North Carolina, right? And my dream was to move to the West Coast because all the dancing and stuff like that, because I'm a professional dancer. Excuse me, guys. Thank you. And so I needed to move to the West Coast in order to create that dream, to take action on it, because with physical action creates physical reality. So, oh look, check this out. I seen this guy the other day. Epic. Like I said, Florida is beautiful. Excuse me, thank you. Excuse me, thank you. Beep beep. Thank you. So when you want to create your dreams, right, well, a lot of times what happens is your family will go against your visions, and they'll go against the actions you want to take. Like my family obviously didn't want me to move all the way across the United States because they wouldn't be able to see me, and they wouldn't be able to basically, you know, spend time with me. And I've missed a lot of time not seeing my family grow up. You know, a lot of my nieces and nephews, they have grown up right before my eyes across the United States. So really you have to ask yourself, what is it that you're willing to do in order to create your ultimate reality, right? If you're not willing to become homeless, if it might entail that, which I was, and I have been homeless twice and made it out of it very strong. Obviously you see me now. So a lot of that you need to factor in. You need to ask yourself, what are you willing to do to create the reality that you want to create, right? And do something that's going to make you happy and proud to you know, say that, oh, I've created this with the right sacrifice and doing all the right steps, but at the same time it was hard to do that. So a lot of the times, like I said, this video is going to be a little bit about family and how hard it is to, you know, stray away from that. And it's kind of like this, you know, when you stray away from family, it's like going into the jungle, you know, like the unknown, right? And you're in territory that you've never really explored, and this is kind of like one of those feelings, like it's like going into that, you know what I mean? Like you have no sense of direction, and that's just what it is sometimes. And that's where you have to have a relationship with the Creator. So this is where, again, I'm trying to find gators or something, but I want this video to kind of also motivate you guys to, you know, follow your intuition, follow what makes you feel good, as far as making yourself proud. You know, make yourself proud with making the right choices and decisions, and sometimes those choices are really hard to make. And I want to be an example for you guys to know that it always comes full circle again. You know, I'm out here with my family in Florida, spending time with them, but I'm also staying consistent and posting. Like a moment ago, I was editing the video for tomorrow, for Sunday, and just so you guys know, I post every single Sunday. And my mom came in and was like, you know, we're playing volleyball, and you know, you're moving back to Vegas, so we want you here. And I'm like, listen, I have a duty, and I need to create this video. I need to edit it because I post it tomorrow. And a lot of times, a lot of people would, you know, listen, and they would feel bad, and you know, wouldn't do it. Thanks, man. Excuse me, guys. Thank you. So when it comes to creating things that are going to make you proud in your future, a lot of the life lessons that you're going to undergo are going to be really challenging. You're going to experience things that are going to be hard and difficult, to where basically you might give up. And that is the whole point, is the universe is asking you, how bad do you really want it? How bad do you want to create that reality? What are you willing to do with what it's going to take to get there? Because when we want to create something, the universe is going to do everything in its power to get us to not do it, because it wants to make sure, you know, the Creator wants to make sure that, is this really what you want? So it's going to make sure you're going to be faced with obstacles that's going to make it hard for you to do something, to see and question, is this really what I want? Do I really want to do this? Do I really want to move all the way to the West Coast? And for me, it was like, heck yes. Like there's no doubt in my mind that I wanted to do that. So I made that jump, right? And I jumped into the unknown. I went into the jungle, right? You know, the unknown jungle of the world. And I took action on my life. So I just want to say that family is something that is meant to be in your way to see how bad you really want things. Sometimes you don't need to move all the way across the West Coast or move really far, but a lot of the times family can get in the way and make you feel certain types of ways about not wanting to create your dreams. Whoa.
I remember these.
Beep beep. Thank you. I feel like there's gators in here somewhere. This is definitely where they'd be at. Oh man, this house, that house over there, they have a slide. Look how epic that is. How crazy would it be if I'm just like standing right here, and then there's like an alligator just like chilling. Comment down below if you think there's any kind of alligators in this little swamp. I'll insert a clip. So the other day I went riding out here, and I like just did like this, stopped, and I went over, and then I like looked to my left, and as I looked to my left, there is a freaking falcon right in the tree. Oh my gosh, he hears his buddy. Oh, he's going to his buddy. And now what I'm saying about that, the reason I give that example is because it was my highest excitement to stop randomly on the trail and just look into the little mosh right here, right? It was my highest excitement. And then I got this amazing footage, right? And I got that experience to see the falcon fly off. I got the experience to just be connected with nature and see God's beautiful creation, you know, and that was a very special moment for me. Granted, we're not seeing any alligators or anything like that, but it's important, like I said, to act on your highest excitement and always do that every day, no matter how small that excitement is. Just do it, right? And so, reminder, you know, don't let family hold you back. Don't let your friends hold you back. Those are all meant to see how bad you want your ultimate reality. When you want to change into a new version of yourself that is completely far from who you are, then you're going to again be tested by the Creator, as far as, you know, like I said earlier, is this really what you want? Do you really want to create this? Because a lot of the times what's going to happen is they're going to call you stupid. They're going to say this isn't who you are, and all these things are, again, meant to be in place so that you can build the willpower to keep creating and be more of who you are, right? Your core version of who you are, and you always know what to do. You know what actions to take and what steps to take. You know where you need to be, but sometimes in your stomach you feel like, oh, is this the right decision? But then again, that's the unknown. You don't know. And so the only way you're going to know is if you take action and actually move forward and closer to those steps by taking the steps and not just thinking in your mind. You can't think your way into your ultimate reality. You have to take action. I gotta get, oh, look at that. I think that's a crane, right? Well, I'm gonna keep riding around. Again, remember, the 4-step method of acting on your highest excitement. Act on your highest excitement to the best of your ability with no expectation of the outcome while remaining positive no matter what happens, right? That is the key to manifesting things, right? While taking action, right? Highest excitement can mean like, is little. It doesn't have to be like you're exciting. It can be like as exciting as taking a nap, because then it gives you the energy to take the action on something else, right? So highest excitement leads you to places like this if this is what you envision, right? If this is your future and you envision something like this, living on a place like this, you need to take action. You need to act on your highest excitement each and every moment, each and every day, and build the energy to create that, right? It takes a lot of energy to create these ultimate realities, right? But don't have an expectation. Just like realize that the Creator is going to do everything for you. It's going to align everything that you need to be, that needs to be aligned, so that you can connect things to open other doors and close doors. It's a magical experience, 100%. I just want to say that if you have feelings where you're wanting to create something, but you're feeling a little bit of pushback from your family, just know that that's the Creator inspiring them to give you pushback, to see, is this really what you want? Do you really want to create this? And a lot of the times you do want to create it, but you're just scared because it's the unknown. You don't know if it's going to work out, and that's the whole point. That's why you got to have faith in the Creator to line up the things that need to be lined up for you, to where you can make the right choices in the future as well. And it also gives you more willpower to keep creating when you see that there is no light at the end of the tunnel. And that's really just an illusion, because no light at the end of the tunnel is basically just a turn. It's just, you're just going to make a new directional change to where you can't see the light at the end of the tunnel. But when you make that change and you turn, then you can see straight again, and you can see the light at the end of the tunnel. And that's what creating your dream is like. There's going to be ups and downs, lefts and rights, you know, all kinds of experiences that are going to create more character in you, and it's going to make you stronger and a more intelligent individual when it comes to creating your dreams. Because not a lot of people do it because they're scared of what people are going to think about them. They're scared about the outcome. They're scared about failing. And now failure is a part of success. If you don't fail, you're literally, you can't learn without failure. So know that failure is a part of success, and that you need to fail, and you need to fail in front of your family, you need to fail in front of your friends. And if they judge you for it and they laugh at you for it, who freaking cares? Who cares that they're laughing at you because of your own individual choices? That is your choice to make, and at the end of the day, you have to live with yourself, right? So you always want to be proud in what it is that you're doing. And for me, I know that my mom wanted me to go play volleyball, but I was not going to be proud of the fact that I gave in to family again. But I'm just here to tell you guys that it's okay to not feel okay. And what I mean by that is that when you don't feel okay, but you know that you should be making a decision, make that decision when you don't feel okay, because you will feel okay, and it will get easier. Everything will get easier because you're gaining more and more willpower. So I just want to tell you guys, stay consistent. Take those small steps each and every day to where you can further progress. Just one brick a day, staying consistent, will eventually create a mansion, right? Your ultimate dream reality. But you gotta lay down that brick. You gotta take that action. Physical action creates physical reality. And with where your energy is going, right? You want to have the right emotion towards things. Like I said, not having any expectation of the outcome while remaining positive, right? Emotion is energy in motion. So wherever your energy is going, it's going to keep building and building and building. As far as when you're building and you're putting more and more energy into things, everything is energy. All this is vibrational energy. Everything. It's light, dense, in a denser form that creates matter, right? That's what quantum physics basically is. So when you realize that everything is moving and vibrating and it's energy, you want to basically create the energy of your future version and take more action to take more physical action in order to build that energy up into that future reality, so into the present, right? So the more and more you do things, you'll feel more and more like it's already here. And that is the key to manifestation, right? So don't let your outside reality define you, because there is no destination at the end of the day. There's only creation, right? There is no destination. There's only creation. We only got one day to create. We don't have tomorrow. You know, people who think they have tomorrow is just ignorant. You know, you're allowing yourself to feel like you have forever to create, but you don't. You are supposed to create right now. That is the point. So remind yourselves that there is no destination. There's only creation. And today I have an opportunity to create because I am alive. I woke up today. The Creator gave me another shot to do this. He gave me another chance to work on my dreams, right? That's what all this is about, is to be a living example and to shine your light bright. Because sometimes when you shine your light bright, you might blind people, right? And when you're blinding people, they might be like, hey, turn your light down, right? That's that resistance. That's them telling you, hey, don't be so cool. Don't be so amazing. Don't be so awesome, right? Don't shine so bright. But it's like, no, again, that is where you're supposed to be the example for them in order to give them the example as far as acting on their highest excitement and being their best version. Because it's like, oh, if so-and-so can do it, then I can do it. You know, like I remember how so-and-so used to be, and they weren't as confident. They weren't as, you know, motivated. But now I see they've been doing consistent action, and I see that they've changed. And so, hey, maybe I can do that, right? Because they know how you used to be, right? Because you're no longer that same version, because you've taken action to change, right? So it's very, very important to be a living example for everyone, right? Everyone. We are all in this together, right? We're all humans. Color doesn't mean anything. Ethnicity doesn't mean anything. We all bleed red, right? So take action on your future life. Take action on yourself, and don't give up on your dreams just because you failed. That is a part of success. You're not going to literally win without at least a few losses like this. To get to this level, you have to stay consistent, y'all. You have to stay consistent. And this is where I see myself. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't grow up wealthy and whatnot. I didn't grow up with all these things and materialistic things, but I do love nice stuff. I love nice cars. I would love to have an arsenal of electric scooters, of every single fast super scooter type of electric vehicle, bikes, dirt bikes, everything. I love all that, but you need financial freedom to at least acquire that, right? So you have to know. Again, I'm going to repeat it because that's how it's going to hit your subconscious, hearing these things over and over again, taking the necessary steps over and over again. You need to stay consistent. You need to keep failing so that you learn, right? With failure comes success. And when you fail, right, if you're not scared of failure, you're almost excited to fail. You're almost excited to do it, because the reason you could be excited is that, oh man, if you don't fail, then it's just going to feel amazing. But if you're also not scared of failure in general, then it's just going to be easy to take action every day. Like for me, taking action on these videos and creating these videos for you guys to enjoy is something that I love doing. But at the same time, not every video is going viral, but every day is a new day for a potential video to hit, right? For me to build on my future reality as a full-time content creator. So I just want to be a, you know, motivator for you guys, to let you know that You need to take action. Wow, this is beautiful. This is one of, oh, freaking squirrel, suicide squirrel. This is beautiful, man. Beautiful. We saw a police officer. We're gonna go back this way. Don't want to go fast on the road, but we'll go fast on the sidewalk. Safely. Rink. Rink. Never go around the corner super fast, because obviously you could hit someone, and you need to be able to slow down enough to react. Even though I want to go so fast, you can't see that well. A really great example that I can give you of mine personally is that a lot of the videos that I make where I'm going really fast on like a trail or going fast without my helmet on, I get so much hate, and guess what? I don't care. I do not care, because that's their opinion. They can think that all they want, because there's other people that say, oh, I ride the same way, you know. Oh, a little squirrel. But they ride the same way as I do, and it's like the hate's gonna come, guys. When you are creating something that you believe is your ultimate reality, you're definitely gonna get hate, you know, because they're jealous that they're not acting like you, and they're jealous or upset that they can't do the things that you're doing because they care too much about what other people are gonna think about them, right? That is the worst way to exist in this reality, is to care so much what other people think about you. The only thing you should care about of what anyone thinks about you is literally yourself and God, the Creator, Yahweh, right? That's all you should care about. Other than that, you should just do your best to create your best version. If it comes to fitness, financial freedom, you know, whatever the case may be, if you know what you need to do and you're not doing it, then what's going to happen is you're going to create lack within yourself, and you're going to feel literally drained. You're going to feel worthless. You're going to feel like, oh, I could be doing so much more, but you're not doing it. And a lot of that comes with, again, the people you hang out with. Show me your 5 friends, and I'll show you your future, right? So if you don't have a good group around you, then you're not going to be able to create, because they're going to be dragging you down, because they don't even believe in their dreams. So you need people around you that can build you up and motivate you as far as things that you're wanting to create. And if you have no one around you, then cut everyone off. I've done that before. I've done it in the present moment now. I've actually done, you know, I had to cut off a friend of mine that wasn't resembling something that I resemble in myself and that I want to see as far as someone outside of me. He had things in common, but it wasn't, you know, what I really envisioned as far as how a friend should be. So, you know, just remember that it does take a lot to create things that you want to create in your life. And it's unique. It can be all, there's so many individuals in this world, so our creations and our dreams are all going to be different. So it's important that we all act on our highest excitement and create our ultimate reality so that we can bounce back off of each other. And again, subscribe to the channel if you feel like you're a wild card. And a wild card is someone who's taking a second chance on his or her life and being the best version they can be each and every day, whether it's with finances, fitness, learning, whatever it is, emotions, balancing your emotions, and just being the best version that you can be. So remember to always take action on yourself, because no one's going to do it for you. We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out. Oh boy. There is no destination, there's only creation, and today I have an opportunity to create because I am alive. I woke up today. The Creator gave me another shot to do this.